Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on out there, guys? I'm Nemesis, and of course, I've got my home dog over here, Crypto Mikkel. Yo.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry, YouTube changed the stream key on us again. Like, I streamed earlier today, and it streamed, and then I went to go set up the stream today, and then there was like two different instances, and the key was different. I was like, why? I'm confused. Whatever. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it.
Right.
We love you.
Got that weird background going on over there, dude. I'm just saying.
Stop. Oh, camera died. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's fixed. Yeah. What's in your screen? Like, I see something like on the edge of your.
Cause
I seen it earlier today too when we were streaming. I was like, what is that? Is he using his DSLR right now? And then the other camera's to the side of it a little bit? Or?
No. I've got my Logitech is on a tripod behind my monitor, and when we were streaming earlier, the since cameras are proprietary between OBS and Zoom, I had to break out the other Logitech, and I didn't realize it was like corner of it was in the screen.
No, it was like the whole time. Oh. I noticed it like probably towards the end of the stream. I was like, the whole time? Yeah,
I was there the whole time.
Dang.
Thank God our pictures are so tiny, so tiny,
yeah,
so small. People's focus was more on the on that charity event, so that's where people should have been watching the whole time. So,
furry dude for the furry.
Super
What's
furry.
up, sorry? Hello, Savage. What up, Yashnik?
Got all of our favorite people in here, not your normal
lifer.
miner.
Yeah, he's talking about still on search for next solo ETH.
Shink was like,
so
hey,
solo ETH, huh?
Shink cool. Diesel was like, I had to work. Who won? That would be our man, Gundy.
Yep,
Ooh.
Gundy won. He came out of nowhere, man. He was losing for a minute, and then just
he was like the comeback
pulling
kid.
out, man. I was like, all right, go Gundy. I was the first one to lose because I suck poker, and I was also like trying to focus and get the stream up and running, and like I was like, I can't do this at the same time. Whatever. It is what it is. But we're gonna do it again because it'll be fun, and I'll be more prepared next time.
Right.
I vote we do blackjack though, because I like to play 21. I can do 21. I can count cards. I mean, I can play 21.
Well, it's hard to count. It's easy to count cards when you got one deck. But when you go to the casino, they can have up to like 6 decks.
Yeah, sometimes. Depends.
No, never less than 4.
Says I can hang with 21. Hell yeah.
They had 21 million Bitcoin. Oh!
The ultimate blackjack.
Right.
Because I was number 12, got improved next time. I was number 21, so solid.
Right.
He says, yes, blackjack is great. He used to play the 8 deck games.
Yeah.
Those are good ones, man.
Oh yeah, there's no counting cards. It is completely luck of the draw.
No, I don't. I don't have free online blackjack. I've always just like played like actual blackjack. I even playing like the Poker Stars game. That was my first like ever online poker game, like ever. I've never played poker online, ever.
It's like get some roulette. I'll wreck some people with roulette.
We're talking about all kinds of gambling.
Yeah,
terrible.
Right. We are.
But it's for a good cause.
Cause. Only time.
It says, do they have free online blackjack? Yes, they do. I'm sure they do.
Right.
Imagine they got free online poker. They got free online roulette. I've seen it.
Yep.
I'm sure they have blackjack.
Yeah, Schnicks is like yes. Yeah, Yeah, unless you're gonna play like.
It was extremely fun. Like I'm not knocking it.
No, not at all.
It was extremely fun. Not my favorite game though. but I'll play it and I'll suck at it. But I'll play it and I'll suck at it and love it at the same time. So, yeah. So, not your normal miner. You were saying you're soloing ETH block over there, huh? So, Techman says, never tried with 70 mega hashes. I think I would lose. Crypto My Lifer says, I wouldn't even try with 1 giga hash. Just gotta get more hash power. Buy cards if Vegas Strip cancels. I mean, Vegas Strip might cancel with the way things are looking.
Right. It's like I'd be
curious to know how
bit,
much you're soloing on ETH. Like, I'm curious to know how much you're using to solo. If you don't.
I mean,
insane.
It's like I soloed a little bit, and it wasn't the intervolts between nailing blocks was so sporadic. Like, there's no way that it was like profitable for me. And I was sitting. Oh God, how much did I have up on?
We hit our first block with 88 mega hashes. Took 45 days. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, that's definitely not profitable dollar wise,
right?
But who gives a shit about dollars? That's just my personal opinion. I'm a Satoshi miner. I don't know about you. I mine for sats. I ain't mining for dollars.
But even sat wise, I wouldn't say that that's like profitable either.
For surely not. Like
that makes it even worse.
You would have to be wanting to mine ETH.
Right, solo, just for checking it out. Because, like,
trying to get that 32 ETH, huh? I bet. You trying to get that 32
I
ETH?
had a bunch of miners on Ethereum Classic. And I tried to solo mine on there. And it was like, for where I was, for the amount of hash power I had as a home miner, I was at the top of the list, and no matter what pool I put myself in. The people that were above me had little warehouses.
32 is the goal. Yeah, you're trying to get that stake.
Oh yeah.
I had a feeling that's what it was. If you were shooting for ETH, then you're definitely mining at a not a dollar profit and mining at a loss energy wise.
I won't lie. I'm mining it too.
I'm not. I do not have enough hash power to even attempt to come anywhere near a 32. Like, nowhere near. Anymore, anyway. That's the downsides.
Oh, yeah.
So.
But, you know what Ethereum doesn't have? Privacy features built in.
Not yet.
Right.
They're talking about adding in, Zcoin's, Merkle Tree stuff.
Some of it, but we'll see how long. I mean,
I'm down. If they want to do that, that's cool, and I'm down.
Oh yeah,
I love Zcoin. I love what they're doing.
And yo, what's up, Jay Myers?
Zcash. Yep. How you doing, Jay?
But yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty cool to see.
Snorks,
yeah, Z Snarks. Yeah.
Yeah. Aeon will do it first. You think so? I mean, you would know. Are you saying it will?
It's like, did we get?
You're saying it will.
Did we get an announcement for an announcement?
He says 100%. So then you 100% are going to come on the show and talk about it, right?
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
It's like, yes, Nick, come on.
Oh, yes. I'll wait. I'm waiting. You let me down, yes.
It's like, I can't talk about it. But 100%. Oh, he had something to write about.
Oh, yeah. He says, no, it's being studied and worked on by the University of Waterloo right now. And is being in works for months. been in the works for a month. Yeah. But so you're gonna come on and talk about it, right? You didn't answer my question.
Right. You're giving information that you can be talking about when you're on here.
Partnership between OpenAI network grants from the feds. He says I can. Okay, good. Because I would love to hear about grants from the feds. That intrigues me. Why? If you want to be a privacy point, why are you getting grants from the feds?
Because then they like, you can sit there and like they can be like, oh, we have to have this back door now.
Open application network. Ah, yeah. And that's just me. That's my thought. But we'll talk about that when you come on the show. We'll leave that for a whole discussion.
I don't have a red flag.
We'll talk about that on the show. I would love to
pick your brain over that.
It's where.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Anyway, so I've seen a cool piece of news that come out. That's impossible. Oh no, it's happening on the 16th. Yeah, I was like, what? This article did not come out on the 16th. I was like, that is a lie. It is not the 16th. This is future articles right here, guys. On the 16th, Grin is going to be hard forking to a new algorithm again, Cuckaroos 29. Yeah, Cuckaroos. We're going for the Cuckaroos with a Z at the end.
But nothing's changing.
Yeah, according to the article, nothing is changing in the algorithm. They're just going to hard fork. So make sure you go download the new wallet. But it literally says here in this article, y'all gotta see this. Like when I read it, I was like, why would they say this? Right here. But the miners will have to wait a little while longer because miners, B miner, G miner, LOL miner for popular mining have not announced support for the new Cuckaroos 29 algorithm. So they're forking in 5 days, and no miner supports it. It's a little interesting, right?
Yeah. Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah. Cause like you're gonna watch an initial dump off the network, and then the only thing that'll stay.
Say what? Just fork it, right? Just fork it.
Well, if they didn't really change anything with the algorithm, you know, and they're just hard forking the code, but everything else stays the same.
Right.
You know, there's theoretically there's nothing that needed to be done then.
I just posted the article that I had in the chat for people to read if you want.
Technically, if it's, you know, not really changing the algorithm, then they probably found a healthy bug in the code. They're like, oh, this ain't good, guys. Fork it. I mean, just fork it. We gotta stop this right now.
Grin's new slogan: just fork it.
Right. Grin and fork it.
I don't know. It's just. I mean, I have not really been along with the Grin since I was playing with the Grin card from Sapphire. That was probably the last time that I ever mined Grin, and I probably won't ever mine Grin. Just unless it's like maybe super profitable.
They just have so much issues with their code.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their first problem is that they had an inflation bug. right off the bat that they had. That was their first fork, was that they had no cap limit on the coin. They're like, oops, that was an oversight. Fork it. Grin's just a weird project that got corporate support behind it.
Interesting, Ashton. Server sent.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, Ashton sending me some links.
Uh-oh.
Pretty interesting. Definitely worth the read. We'll read that. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't even see the purpose. With the inflationary problem that they had, like literally you can't. With the way that it was set up to mine for, there was an ASIC algorithm, and that was not ever reachable for just being ASIC only, or they're even being ASICs. They keep forking all the time for ASICs, but they support ASICs in their algorithm.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, since there's no change, maybe there will be no change minor way, so maybe if there is ASICs, they don't have to do anything.
Right.
Maybe if there really is no change, then technically the ASICs would still be okay. If there is ASICs.
Right.
If there is ASICs. Yeah. If and or but. But I don't know. That's my food for thought on that aspect. I know this isn't privacy.
What's going on, Jim's Innovations?
I know this isn't really privacy related, but I thought this was a pretty decent article about the RTX 3070 Ti quotations Super, and how it's going to be running on GPU. When you come further down in here, they really break down further into this. So your 3080 Ti, and it says /3090, will be running GDDR6X at 12 gigabytes of RAM. TDP of 350 watts. Man, every time I have it on, it dries my confidence out.
Oh yeah.
350 watts. You're looking at 5,248 CUDA cores for the 3080 Ti. Now, just for the 3090. So I wonder, obviously they're on the same chipset. So 3090 is just going to be the bin. Is that what we're going to go with? This bin chips?
Yeah,
because they're both on the same board.
Yeah.
Literally, it's what it says. The same board.
Well, there's
set,
only rumors of a 3090 call out on that. There's confirmation on the 3080 Ti, and people are suspecting 3090. It's hard to say at this point if they're just not going to make if they're actually going to make a 3090 or not. I'm kind of holding off on saying that that's going to be happening, at least right off the bat. I think they have one SKU that they're leaving open in case AMD has something to hit back with.
Chat any other screens. Still read it because this is taking up my screen that I usually read the chat on. So I don't know. I find it interesting. And then you got 3080 right there, rolling with the GA 102-200 board, running at 4,300 CUDA cores at 10 gigabytes GDDR6 at 320 watt GPU. So.
Yeah, and they're not, and it's and if you're already running a 2080, there's not going to be a huge performance bump off of it. But for mining wise, I think that over the 2080 series, the 2080 versus the 3080, I think we're gonna see
probably the 2080.
Nice. I think the I think the 3080s is going to be maybe like a 20-25% bump over performance of of the 2080, which will put it to be about 30 to 40% for anybody who has a 1080 Ti. So you will see some huge performance bumps on this, and that's why I really kind of want to get my hands on one of this. And considering that they went in bed with Samsung for the accelerator chip that's on the back, so this is a dual chip. That's why they've got dual fans on this thing.
Right.
Very interesting setup on this.
I like how they're not going anything lower than a 3060. So I bet a 3060 will probably tap out at the 6 gigabytes, and they probably won't go any lower than that.
No, 4 gigabyte is obsolete at this point. I mean, if you really think about it.
But mining related, yes.
Mining related, yes. Even gaming, playing some of the newer games, you're turning your stuff all the way down, or because like you don't have enough headroom on them for especially these newer cards. No way. It's like a World of Tanks or something like that. World of Tanks takes so much graphical interface on there. A 4 gigabyte card, you'd have it on like basics.
Yeah, Gym Innovation says AMD released or announced 4 gigabyte as obsolete.
Yep.
Yeah. I still mine on a 2 gigabyte.
I mean, you still can.
I mean, why not, right? I mine on a 4 gigabyte. I have a 1050 Ti that I mine on.
Right. I mean, it's not like, just get rid of them now. They're
my
still going to
only
work.
4 gigabyte card.
You're just going to notice that if you've got something new, a newer game or a newer algorithm, a newer coin, you're going to notice that your card's like way behind the 8 ball. It's like you can make it work. That's why you can get a Pi to mine anything.
Just about, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does have its hindrances though, because I couldn't personally, since I have the one card on the rig, in order to mine Beam with that rig, with my NVIDIA rig, I would literally have to remove that one card and not mine with it.
Yep.
Because I can't mine Beam with it with the 4 gigabyte card. So it has its limitations. So even having it, so.
Or like myself, mining Monero on a Pi,
Yep. Oh well. Techman said Aeon, CCX, Bitcoin, Litecoin, all that stuff. Yes, for sure. I agree. Those are all somewhat privacy-based coins. Yeah, because I may get 2 of them, 2 RMAs. I'm waiting for 2 1070 Ti's.
Oh, Jim's Innovation. He's like, I'm repairing 4 1070s. Yeah.
For a friend of mine named Boris.
Oh, snaps.
Good old Boris. Good old Boris, yeah.
You replacing fans and thermals, or do you pop a cap on it? So,
running over here to CoinGecko, I was playing around with some stuff the other day, and I thought it was an interesting feature. So we can go down here into filters. I'm going to go to categories, right? I'm literally going to go to privacy.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, and literally you can go down, you can scroll down and see all. There's one page of privacy coins. Top ones being at the top. You can actually filter further into this, like by hashing algorithm. I can't group as a proof of work. I can do like proof of research, proof of stake time, proof of stake velocity, proof of importance. I can't do proof of work. I mean, granted, all of these algorithms that you see here are basically proof of work algorithms.
I know.
Almost every single one of these. Because it says hashing algorithms. So, I would imagine all of these are mineable then, if that's how they're putting it.
Mm-hmm. Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost is mineable. That is a mineable coin.
Oh, that's
so I thought this was a pretty interesting little feature that you
McAfee coin.
That you could do this and look at that. So yeah, So we'll talk a little about privacy points today. So as you can see, we got the top dog on just the list in general. Of course, Monero, which has actually been doing pretty good, it seems. So if you've been mining Monero with your CPUs, hope you've been hodling and saving up and cashing out little bits and
little bits and bobs here and there.
Paying things off or not paying things off.
It's like I remember. You remember when Monero was at $350?
Yeah. way back when.
Right, way back in the day.
That's where we're sitting at. I'm in BTC value. So USD, you're sitting at about a $70 Monero right now, which is relatively good. We're up almost 8% over the last 7 days. So I mean that's not bad. I wouldn't say bad at all. Doing pretty good there, man.
Oh yeah.
Last 14 days. I mean you've been up since the last month. It's good. Good. What was all-time high? All-time high.
I don't see it on there.
Right here.
Oh.
All-time high.
Oh, yeah.
$542. Man. All-time low, 21 cents.
It's like when it first launched.
We're up 31,000% since all-time low. But we're down only 87% since all-time high.
Yep.
So, it's not bad. Nick Diesel says, move one fan on my rig, like you said, drop 7C. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm glad that helped.
Yep, it's all about, treating your graphics cards like it's a radiator on a car.
Love that beard, though. Thanks, bud. Thank you. It gets caught up in the cords, and you go like, kind of wireless headphones. It gets all caught up. It starts pulling on it a little bit. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool to start off. Of course, we got Monero rolling up in there. Dash, Zcash, Digibyte, Verge, Horizon.
Well, that's actually not bad of a price, Jim. It's like I got my 2080 for 400 MSI. Huh.
Dang.
That's a baller price.
Yeah, you have to take the deal at that
right?
point.
You have to be like, shut up and take my money.
Here, like, sell the kidney. Here.
Shut up and take my money.
Man, that's a dang good deal.
Right. It's like, I'd take that too.
He says, "Yeah, for real, for real." Now, what I would love, now what I'm ready to see on this list soon would be Litecoin.
Oh,
because of this whole situation. The whole Beam, not really Beam, but Mimble.
But they're not going to be a straight. They're not going to be a straight
privacy.
No. Yeah, it won't be straight privacy.
Selective privacy.
Correct, and it's going to be done with inside the wallet.
He says, I returned my 5700. Oh, what a baller. I returned my 5700 and got that. Man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Get an FA in the chat for that one.
Man.
And you get a gold sticker.
Wow. Okay. FA for that. I mean, I had to. You have to at that point.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sucks. You gotta get rid of 5700. But
that's
a 2080 Ti for $400.
Jim. Now I'm an AMD fan. I'm an AMD fanboy too. I love my AMD, but I have never, and I love AMD. AMD is the underdog. Okay, I hate their graphics cards.
Did you buy some good?
They mine Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, anything with a DAG file, pretty nicely. Their gaming experience is horrible. Their drivers constantly have issues. I mean, I can just go on and on and on. I don't even care about power consumption, okay, when it comes down to it at the end of the day.
Yeah, that one's always bad. He said he had the MSI Mech 5700. Those ones were some of the worst ones that they had.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
so the Azeroth one, which isn't as bad. The Azeroth ones weren't as bad as the Mechs. The Mechs had huge cooling issues.
Oh my god.
They looked cool, but they had huge cooling issues.
I mean, I run a Threadripper. I've got the 1900X. That's what I'm streaming off of. But I've got a Zotac 1080 Ti Amped Extreme triple fan variant in here as my graphics card, though. So it just runs better.
That's the way to go.
Oh yeah, my Threadripper's
700 anyway.
Oh yeah.
That's the way to go with them. That's for sure. I know Grits, I don't know if he's here, but he just liquid cooled his 5700, and it was night and day difference, man. Those memory temps were like insanely hot before, and then when he water cooled it, it just dropped. Like it was about almost 30 degrees. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, and Jim's like, it's insane, nothing to an RTX 2080 Ti though. Yeah. And that's true. It's the core performance.
So this 5700 has been running pretty fine with drivers though. That's good.
That's good, yeah.
Maybe they're finally getting all that dialed in before they bring out Big Navi.
Yeah, hopefully. And it's like, and I look at it like this, okay? NVIDIA's like the Ferraris, and you have AMD's graphics cards more like the pickup truck. You can just pile everything into it and it'll go down the road, but man, if you want to go fast.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, Digibyte. He was saying he's made pretty good. And like I said, I quadrupled on Digibyte. I had mine at around 0.005 cents, and now it's like 2 cents. Yeah, dude. I mean, look at it in the last year. If you were mine Digibyte a year ago, like, I mean, look at that. It's huge. It's a 9-day difference, dude. Like it's 2 cents in May of 2020. What's March? Yeah, March 2020. 0.002 cents. Today, we are sitting at 2 cents.
Cool.
Like, wow. That's good on you, man. Good on you. That's very good. Digibyte's been doing very, very well this last year, and their project's been making good headway. It makes it very easy. It makes it easier for the team that they have a multi-algorithm. They're not limited to one algorithm for a certain coin to mine it. They're in multiple algorithms, so it helps diversify for all the miners to mine. So it's smart. It really is. It helps keep the ASICs where they need to be, and help keep the GPU miners and FPGA miners and everybody out there, that they keep them kind of where they need to be. It helps balance the algorithm. So it's been doing good. ADA's been doing great.
They would do better if they can launch the program that they keep talking about.
Verge has not been doing so hot.
No, they've been in a bear market for a while.
Yeah, they've not been doing so hot. Horizon's been doing good. Zcash is doing well, especially in the last 7 days anyway. Ghost, I'm interested in Ghost. Very interested in Ghost right now. Mainly reason, not because like McAfee or anything, is because of what they just launched with the cell phone service. So they're launching like a whole privacy cellular service with an eSIM. So
Well, they have
the phone
eSIMs
takes
getting
eSIM,
yeah they're
eSIMs first, and then at the end of the year they'll have actual SIMs.
mm-hmm.
But the eSIM thing, that's nice, man. Really nice. I really like this. I would love to see this come through. Of course, mainnet's live. Like, I kind of like the logo. I'm not gonna lie. But it's an interesting situation.
It's just that because of the fact that it comes from
this thing right
McAfee, that it
the Ghost cell phone data service.
yeah, I mean
Like
it's
this
like
stuff.
it's the whole fact that because it comes from McAfee,
Base layer
got a
VPN
little
protection.
bit of stigmata from everybody. Because the man, you know, you could pay him to get your shitcoin tattooed on his back. But
I have no idea what happened to the crypto credit card he was going to do. They said he was still going to do it. I remember him talking a little bit about it on the channel, but I remember him mentioning this, and I had to look at it. So these are your options right now for phones that are supported, because they have to support eSIM as of right now. But you can't get it; it's not available yet. I'm watching it. I'm very interested in seeing what's going to happen with this. Not saying I'm going to back the project, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I want to see something like this. So in my brain, something like this paired with a Linux-based phone is ideal. Is an ideal situation for owning your own privacy and owning your own data on your phone, which is huge right now, in my opinion.
Jim's like, lies, you back it.
Lies, you back it. I don't back it. Like, I would love to see something like this succeed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because there's nothing like this yet, and I would love to see it succeed, partnered with the right kind of hardware. You know what I mean? Like, if you're still using like an Android or Apple phone, like you're still using their hardware. So using something like this on a Linux-based smartphone that you have in like the Pine phone or the Librem 5 hardware switches, to where you can start turning off things yourself. That's when things start getting crazy.
Oh,
like
Jim,
crazy
yeah,
awesome.
I actually use that Signal Messenger. That is a great way to.
Signal's awesome.
Yeah, nice and private,
So
encrypted. Love it.
Yeah, Pi phones those are things. Yeah. Well, like what I kind of like is, where was it?
Yeah, I actually use that a lot, Jim.
I don't think they say it right here. The article I was reading, they use voice over IP, which is cool. That's legit. I like voice over, because you can make end-to-end calls that are encrypted.
Another, if you're into privacy stuff, Jim, check out Proton Mail also. It's a good encrypted email service.
They're on some blockchain, yeah. So, I don't know. I want to see what happens with it, personally. Yes, helpful crypto miner. See here. Just look into Rostel. Odd hash rate and price. Yeah, I see it right here. Rostel point. So, here we go. Past 30 days, up 8%. Past year, you're down 31%. All-time high, $2.60. You're around 19 cents right now. Huge fluctuation in pricing. If you're saying look into it, you're talking about hash rate. So that We got GRS sign. Alright. So here you go. Here's your network hash rate. Up and down, up and down, up and down. So, right now,
Supernova is just dominating.
no, this is what you need to look at. You got 96% of unknown hash rate. 96%. The last 100 blocks, 96 of them are unknown. Someone to soloing hard. Way hard. Just saying. Unknown hash rate. Not on any of these pools. So someone or multiple people is out there, you know, having fun. So yeah, this address right here is the one that's taking all the blocks.
91%.
91%, yeah.
And people freak out over 51%. Wow.
Yeah. Hash rate history. January, man. That's when it happened. It's all over the place, but still. They were rocking 28 terahashes, man. Sitting at 81. Difficulty versus price. I mean, seems like it's kind of helping it, to be honest. Because whenever before it wasn't doing so hot, price-wise versus difficulty, now you're staying closer. But still, 91%.
That's a little scary.
It's much. That is a much.
I know. We were talking about Vert whenever.
I was hoping no one noticed that he was a new name. Yeah, we know you're a new name, but it's not gonna treat you any different than anybody else.
Yeah.
So it's got me confused now. Rare. Yeah. Man, 900 blocks. 917 blocks. This address did.
I mean, we were getting worried with Vert whenever they were getting 75%ed.
Yeah.
It's like, that's insane.
Wow. I love the 6-4. 6-4 is my favorite because you can do this. You can see this, and you can get really far into this. Bang. Look at that, dude, just pounding blocks.
Oh my god, yeah.
What is
That's
this?
just insane. And I'm sure with that kind of hash rate that's on there, you know, like a lot of people have left the network going, I'm not nailing blocks anymore. This
I mean, look at Supernova, dude. Supernova, 3%, man, of the last 100 blocks. Of the last 1,000 blocks, only 5%.
Wow.
Dude. This guy is killing it. In a very bad way. Not in a good way.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he's a top wallet. So we got 3E2P. No. Not even in the top. Not even in the top 10. So, still not in top 10, but man, he's killing it. That's for sure.
Yeah. That coin is not profitable to mine.
Nice. So I know someone in mine 2 Raven blocks from Nice Hatch by calculating and doing 300 gigahashes for 8 minutes. I mean, dude, calculations.
Right? It's all math. This whole space is all about math.
Just show you what you mean as you saw me. Yeah, you see me. It's crazy. Alright, so what else we got here? An Apollo.
Oh gosh.
I'm interested in why they're on the privacy list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pirate chain? R.
Yeah.
That's a good one, at least. Turtle coin 0 conceal.
Sumo coin was good back in the day, and then
Bad.
their devs.
All bad.
Yeah.
All bad.
Stay
All
away.
bad. We got concealed though. That's nice. Got conceal on here, which Savage, if you're watching. Oh, you buddy. Oh, Savage Viking shows up. Sumo surge after the narrow fork. Yes. Yes, they did. Where are they at?
Sumo? Yeah, right up there.
Right there. I mean, they're up 69% in the last year. Nice. So if you go to the last year, even though they had a good spike right there,
Yeah, that was
December 2019.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah. So.
If you call being up like 26, 27 cents.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. No, not bad. But it's still good, man. Compared to what it was a year ago. 4 cents. Still a penny up. From a year ago.
Right.
You bought right here at Fort Pumpkin. You're up. Hopefully you sold up here in December 19. Sold some.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw all of it, but some of it.
Jim's like, I did hit the top. Nice.
I did at the top. Nice. Yeah, I was solo mining. No, I was the point I was talking about before was the way Gross.
Helpful crypto miners like cough turtle coin.
Oh yeah, I gotta love the turtle, man. Gotta love the turtle coin, man. Turtle. Oh, down 89% the last year.
Oh yeah.
Rough. Oh, look at that. Oh man, December 2019. Not July 2019. Oof.
Some of these just haven't had good development on them.
So they came out in 2018.
It's like you almost want to get onto GitHub and see what they've been contributing to the blockchain and what it was that they've been contributing. I forget where to go.
Updated 8 hours ago. Updated yesterday. 2 days ago.
Yeah, but you can sit there and just, oh, this was misspelled, or I can clean up the code. So they're it's like they're not really doing major development on it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It tells you like how the activity.
Yeah, and you can pull up what they've actually added. I forget where to go for it. I'd have to almost play around with it myself. It was like something going into like repositories, people, something like that. Pull requests. Yeah, go under pull requests. Nope.
Any opens? Insight. Contributions.
There you go. That's it.
So
And you can see like
nothing really since April. Not a whole lot anyway.
Right.
Heavy development when they were pumping hard, and then slowly trickled away.
Yep.
Started in October 2019.
And you can go to that Z palm tree and you can sit there and see what the hit. You can click on his graph and like see what the last things that he contributed, and see what it even was.
Oh no, we're looking at Turtle. Jim. Nash Catch next.
But if you clicked on Z palm tree,
Recent commits. Oh yeah, was that nothing?
yeah. And that's the stuff that they were basically giving
June.
Litecoin a hard time over.
Yeah.
But you can go into contributors and actually click on the contributor and actually see what the last thing that they added in.
July. Last thing contributed was no longer needed the new bot. That was his last open thing.
Right.
Jim says go to code, look for recent commits.
Yeah, I forget where to go with all. It's like I've played around with it like a little bit here and there.
Code. There we go. Branch development. 20 days ago. Was really the last commit was done. It was 20 days ago.
And that was just them getting rid of a bot. Or
Merge request. Fix build issues. Loop on exit. Fix potential infinite loop on exit. Silence warnings. Nothing crazy.
mm-mm.
But yeah, so 20 days ago was the last commit that was done. Yeah. Yeah, 20 days ago. Yeah. So regardless of what was actually happening, 20 days ago was the last time they actually did. So you're saying Nash Cache. Nash Cache is not in here for privacy purposes. Not that I see.
And too bad there's not like a whole lot of places where you can spend these privacy coins.
Mm-hmm. You gotta GitHub for this? Nope. No GitHub. It's sad.
I don't want people to be able to see how badly written the code is.
There we go. Ghost GitHub. Alright, so what? One person. Reborn. Alright. Go score, I guess. And yesterday. Final check. Alright. Interesting. Who else? Someone else.
Chip's like, arr.
Alright. Fire coin. Yeah, GitHub. So see, this one doesn't do what the other one did. So they're all different. Get the feeling. This one isn't doing what the other one did. The other one I was allowed to get into it further. Like pin repositories. I don't see a core. Where's their core? Chain?
I have no idea.
It doesn't matter. Komodo. September 28th, 2019.
Oh, that's been a minute.
View all branches. Master branch uploaded 10 months ago. Whew. There's another way that fixed 3 GPUs today. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Well, interesting stuff. Nonetheless. If anybody has any other coins suggested, go ahead and suggest them real fast before we start heading out of here.
Right. Does Bitcoin Private even have a network anymore?
I don't know. Here you are. Nope.
Wow.
0 mega hashes.
Wow.
Somebody got 80 unknown blocks. Huh? Well, they got 7 months, 5 months. Difficulty 0. Man. Dunzos. He says probably not. Yeah.
Man, I've only got 50 of those poop coins.
Yeah, I got like 20 of them. So that's crazy. What do we got in there? GitHub going on. Work in progress. Do not use.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. ZK Snarks.
Uh-huh. Look at that. There you go. October 25th,
God.
2018. Dead. Come on, she's like, I got some A on. Yeah, she said stake it. Man. Dead. What's it called? Bitcash. On privacy? No. No. Bitcash. They see me going. Didn't see.
Oh, there it is, down below. I see it. Keep going down. BitCash.
Yep. There you go. 3.35 gigahashes. That's really light. BSOD pool. Hitting that 51%. Yeah. This is nice. I'm earning 6.1% on my ETC. Nice.
Baller.
What are you staking that on? Atomic wallet? Yeah, Atomic wallet. Not bad at all.
Right.
Celsius. So the Celsius wallet or the Atomic wallet?
No, Celsius does it's crypto loans, so he locks it up in there, and Celsius loans it out,
okay.
and he's earning 6.11. It's like BlockFi, yeah. They used to give out more, depending on what. I think it depended on what you were staking, or not staking, locking up with them, almost like a collateralized CD.
Gundy. Yo. Crypto My Lifer says Poker King in the house.
Right.
Poker King in the house.
The comeback king.
He says no locking, but yes, I can withdraw anytime. Not bad. Not bad. You sloot. Calling you a sloot. Wow.
Man,
dirty sloot, man. Can't believe you said that, Ashton.
Jim's like, Celsius pays weekly, BlockFi's monthly. Yeah.
Nice. That's not bad.
Hey, either way you look at it, they're giving back more than your bank would ever.
Yeah, and like the kind of way that I always look at, the best way that I look at like staking coins is if you're gonna hold and like hodl that Bitcoin anyway, and you're mining some kind of, and say even you're mining some kind of coin that can be turned into a staking coin, if you're gonna hold it anyway, you might as well stake it. If you're not gonna sell it like in the next 6 months, like you have a plan not to sell it, why not stake it? You know what I mean? Might as well. It's just gonna sit there. So I had $300 in the bank. Yep. Savings thing right. So I made 1 to 3 cents for 3 months. BlockFi, I made $10. For sure. No brainer, exactly. It is a no brainer.
Right.
Like if you can do it, do it. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't, or no reason why you can't.
Right.
Of course, do your own research. Look into the projects for yourself. Don't just take our word for it, or anybody's word for it. Look into it. Do yourself the favor and look into it and do some research about it. Help yourself better understand something. Like him talking about this, I'm gonna go look into Celsius. I'm gonna go read up on it. Because why not earn 6.11% on the ETC that I mine and hodl anyway? Why not?
Right.
Always listen to this man. 100%. I'm no GPU Jesus, but I'll preach it.
Right. In these funky human malware times we live in, every Satoshi saved is a Satoshi earned.
For real. Your banking will give you 6.11 cents.
Yeah. Banks don't even give that out, not by a long
Not
shot.
at all. Nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. It's ridiculous. Anyone use compound yet? Nope.
No.
'Cause when you're right, you're freaking right.
I'm not really huge.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
I'm not really huge on compound.
I wouldn't call that fruit mistake.
Compound, you're taking out a loan, and then you're sitting there trying to reloan that loan out while taking another loan, so you can loan that one out, and you're compounding the interest and hoping that you get profits on the other side of it all.
Hoping.
Yeah, I don't see this being long-term sustainable, because basically you're collateralizing debt and hoping that somebody buys your debt at a higher price than you paid for your debt. That's the premises of our banking system so far, and look how that's doing.
It's doing mighty well, right?
Right. Oh yeah. Said nobody.
Said the bank. They said they're doing great. Maybe depends on the branch you go talk to that day.
I mean, if you're in compound and you're making profits,
Basically, yeah.
If you're making profits off of it, more power to you. I'm not trying to play that fool's game. It's the first man in, and the first man in wins. But if the first man in is the last man out, he loses twice.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve has no money, write bad checks, while the American taxpayer pays the bill and don't get squat.
Yeah.
Word. Amen to that.
Oh yeah.
Amen to that, dude.
So has anybody else got any awesome questions for us?
Jim,
before?
I would appreciate if you go join the Discord.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Oh yeah.
Go join the DCA Discord. Links down below, as well as the Family Line Discord. We'd greatly appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Anybody who's got some good knowledge, we'd love to have you part of the community.
We didn't even talk about DOGE. No, we didn't even do that. We talked about everything else. We talked about Digibyte.
Right.
Like, you love Digibyte, Ralph Cooper. I even talked about Digibyte tonight. Because I think. Yes. Join the Discords, join the Patreons. We would greatly appreciate it, because Patreon helps us provide content and helps us get new stuff so we can talk about it. It helps us do things so we can talk about it. Because everyone wants new stuff that we can all talk about, and things that better the content that we can give you.
Right.
As I said, I quadrupled on Digibyte. Yeah, Unknown Crypto. Dude. Baller. Oh. Look at that. Green screen.
Oh yeah. It doesn't do this very nicely.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh.
Jim says I can repair them too. Oh.
This is one of the
There you go,
BCU
right there.
1525s.
Perfect. That is the perfect shot.
If you can get
This your
board
DSLR?
schematics, if you can get a board schematic on here, oh my god, I pay for it.
That's your DSLR?
Yeah, this is the DSLR camera getting all down and dirty on this thing.
He says I may be able to.
Oh, you've just perked my interest. If you can, and you can proclaim this, I'd be willing to send some BTC for it.
Couple crypto miners said DM your address, Nim, so I can send you that X16R ASIC for you to fiddle around with.
Yeah, sure. Will do.
And he says, give me the info, I just joined the Discord. Awesome.
All right, cool.
Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. See, you're not new, Jim. You just changed your name, Jim. He says, laugh my ass off. I know. Yeah, she says, Nemesis, whatever happened to those 2 FPGAs you got to fix? Is that them? Yeah,
Yes.
that was one of them.
This is one of them, and I'm gonna try to make this one work. I believe this one I've
Nice.
kind of played around with it a little bit, and I'll do a more of a in detailed of what I'm gonna do on camera. I'll probably end up doing it live sometime during the week, probably Monday, because tomorrow, guys.
Dude, tomorrow. Y'all gotta go check this guy's channel out.
Oh my god, so tomorrow, guys, I will be doing a live stream on crypto and hot rods with Christy Lee. Oh god, a girl. Oh, be able to
get on that channel that I just posted in the comments.
Yes.
Go to that channel, subscribe, turn that bell notification on so that way you know and you get alerted when he goes live. Because it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna be there.
It's like I want to pick her brain apart. She's got a tremendous amount of knowledge. She is.
Everyone's saying what time? Time?
4. It will be right around 4 p.m. Central Standard Time.
There you go, guys. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Cool Standard Time.
Oh yeah, cool Standard Time. Oh yeah, so I mean, she knows her stuff. She works at a big mining facility with Core Scientific, so I mean, she has a big understanding of software development, and she understands how ASICs run. Oh my god. I'm like so excited to have her on. If you guys have any questions that especially if you're in the Patreon, hit me up if you got any specific questions. I will definitely ask your guys' questions, as long as you are a part of the Patreon. If you're not, you can always give me suggested questions, and if we get around to them, cool. If we don't be mad or something like that. It's going to be an hour long. Can only ask so many.
Jim's just gonna touch the ASICs next to you, Mikkel. No, I can't touch those ones. I don't even own any ASICs. No, don't use your fingers. Don't do it. Dennis, I got a couple of questions. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. It'll be on Nim's channel, Dan the Dane.
Yeah.
So right here, at that link.
Dan and Dane, it will be Patreons that are definitely in DCA your mining. So if you're in our Patreon for us on our channel, ask any questions away. We'll certainly get to it. And then anybody else that's part of the Patreon but's not in there, you guys will have more priority over people who aren't even in Patreon, but people that are directly in our Patreon, we will definitely ask those questions.
Yes. Nim says, Okarama says, I got a question for you right now for her. Ask her about the X16R ASIC and other secret miners. It's gonna be a good one. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I am too. I mean, it's like I was really surprised when she's like, "Yeah, I got time on Sunday." I'm like, "Yes!" And then she told me that she actually enjoyed the idea that I was doing circuit board repairs. I was like, oh, she knows who I am, and she's watched one of my videos. Oh wow. Of course, I'm sure I'm like one of the few people that's in this space that's doing component level repairs. You don't see that too often. There's not a lot.
I mean,
not
live.
Oh yeah.
Not live and not like publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Jim doesn't, but not many that do publicly, or even do in general. That's all I know. Stuff.
It's like Dan the Dane. If you're in, he's just in the DCA your trade, isn't he?
He's just in regular DCA pledge.
Oh, okay. So if you're a part of Patreon, if you ask me if you want a question done up, it will be presented. I will definitely ask those over non-Patreons. But if you're part of DCA your mining, you get put right to the front of the line.
That's what I've been waiting to do, bro. But I gotta clean up my shop.
Nice. Yeah, it's like I've got a Hacko soldering iron station with interchangeable tips on there, like this one here. And then I've also got a Quicken hot air station that will allow you to take components off using hot air or reflowing solder balls. Because like if you get a chip component really hot, sometimes it kind of makes the solder balls dance around a little bit and they'll lose connection. And if you get it hot enough and you just kind of give the chip a touch, just set it back down a little bit and then let it cool off from there. A lot of times, if it's a solder ball issue, whatever the issue is goes away. Unless one of the solder balls popped out, you have a bad pad or something like that. All that good stuff.
Nice, Jim. He says he has a hot air and solder station and a BGA reworking station.
Oh man, that's actually really cool. That's expensive. Oh my god. The BGA reworking stations, some of those are like
nice.
$5,000. It's like,
he
wow.
says he changed the Hynix memory on his 570 to Samsung. So he's
Baller.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah. And then you just gotta find the right BIOS for it, and you're good to go.
Dig D minus is Patreon for the win. I got a question for you.
Nice, yeah.
Because I'll post it on the Patreon.
Awesome.
Nice.
If you post it in the Patreons, what your questions are, I will write down a list of them in front of me, and I will make sure to go through those.
Still have a lot of donors.
Nice.
Yeah, because well as you know, most BIOS come with 3 different types of memory support.
Yep.
So no issue. You were correct.
It's just that once you have it swapped over, I mean, you just got to pick the right BIOS, and then you're like, yeah, good, off to the races. Happy mining.
It doesn't even matter. The BIOS doesn't even matter.
No, not really.
BIOS, you don't even have to change. You know, using Alpedia, Hynix, Samsung, was it Elnor? It doesn't matter. You can swap out between any of those on an AMD card because BIOS supports all of those to begin with.
You know what's really funny though? That Jim's like he's like a Micron or Samsung on it. Some people put on. I actually came across some like really good Hynix. I mean, really good Hynix. I was able to overclock my Sapphire Blue Nitro to 33.5 megahash running at 90 watts. I mean, it wasn't stable, after, at that like about 2 to 3 hour marker, it kind of glitch out and have a seizure on you. But
yeah, he says I have some good Hynix ones too.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes you do. Because just like I've had some bad Samsungs. Yes.
Yeah, I've actually
It's
got 2 on my rig right now that's got
the quote
Samsung, and they're
lottery
horrible.
winner does not boil down to just memory. Ever.
No.
Like lottery winner is like baller memory. Like that guy, that was the first one he did that day. He just got laid the night before, and he is the best he's ever been. And he comes into work 200%, and then just Silicon lotteries the next like 10 boards because he's just feeling great. Now
Well,
that's
there's
Silicon
a few
lottery.
there's a few things you can do with your S17 Dan the Dane.
He says, "Yep, LFA." Yes.
But Dan Dane's like, I got a difficult question for her. What to do with my last S17? Burn it or throw it in the ocean? Laugh my ass off.
Throw it in the ocean.
Um,
Don't throw it in the ocean. It's bad for the fishes.
right. I mean,
Shoot it with a shotgun.
I'm not sure if they've got the overclocking software for it, but if you've got it in a well-ventilated area, you can overclock it if you got the right power
Dunk
going
it.
to it.
Dunk
And-
it.
oh, God.
The crap out of it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, you can get some good hash rate off of it. It's just that if you're on residential or higher priced commercial power, you may or may not be very profitable. It's like Jim's like, I got some RX 474 gigabyte cards. Can't find much on them. No. So, has anybody else got any other questions before we sign up out of here? Like I said, if you guys
Power's
got...
practically free for you. Dude, dunk those bad boys. Or dunk that bad boy. Dunking one of those wouldn't be very expensive.
$0.41 residential. Oh, but he's out. That's
Yeah, he's in Denmark.
right. So I wonder what that is in our money. 41 cents.
USD.
Yeah.
You use the crones, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think that's Crohn's. Yeah. I think I could be wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. Denmark. $0.41 USD.
That's not practically free.
No, that's expensive.
It's really expensive.
Now, if you're missing a zero and it's like 4 cents,
I get 8 cents.
right?
Like 0.08. Jim says I pay 0.09.
Right.
He says yes. You're missing a zero, or yes, that's 41 cents. That's
Right.
not practically free.
That's
nowhere near.
expensive.
Because I was being ironic. Oh, okay.
Everybody's
everyone's
putting
like-
their price in. Crypto mining lifer, man, you are like bordering that. You're just doing it for the sats.
Oh my gosh! But you just also installed solar, so you're also now offsetting your cost. So,
A little bit, yep.
A little bit. At least a couple cent variation. Chris,
Oh, unknown.
21
He's getting
cents.
just under 7 cents.
nice.
That's some good commercial power right there.
Yep, that residential. Is there some residential that you get that?
Yeah.
You get a COVID rate. My rate went up because of COVID.
Right.
I don't know, just America.
Right. They say capitalism is dead. They're capitalizing on this. Oh wow, unknown. He's like residential. Not bad.
This is what? Yeah, my rate went up. I pay more. I pay more for everything. All my bills went up. Everything is more expensive. They won't turn it off, but she will pay them.
Right.
Because that's FA. Nah, it's not FA. It's very bad FA. FA for you.
Right.
Mine is less. Yeah, mine did not go down. Yeah. Yeah. My electricity did not go down. And we're also on peak hours right now. They said they were actually not going to do peak hours because of COVID, and they are totally doing peak hours. So, my price goes up.
How nice of them.
Yeah. Come be in it, bro, and join my farm. Well, I'm going to tell you that I can get like 4 cents, like right now. And less.
Hey, Jim. How big is this farm of yours? I mean, you need a plant manager.
Yeah. I'm down to come build.
Right. He's like huge.
Not
like
yet.
not yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a lot of land. Good. Very good.
Right.
How to remotely get better power.
You either have a conversation with your electric company, and that you can be like, dude, I need cheaper. No, I use a lot. I need cheaper. And just keep pushing them.
Yeah, some places will give you a better rate because you have a higher demand.
Or you can sit there
or a constant demand.
Or you can sit there and switch suppliers a little bit. The people who supply the lines to your house, they'll still bill you the same way. It's just that you're choosing a different provider for, I mean, I was doing all green energy for a while because it gave me the best discount. Otherwise, you depends on where you're at too, and how many miners you got, how many people are throwing down in with you. Because like, if you can switch into a commercial building, that makes life easier.
Sounds good off with mine.
Yo, for sure.
Alright guys, well,
right,
I'm
I'm
roll out of
hungry.
here.
I'm sure I've got food sitting over there.
Yeah, no, I haven't eaten yet.
So definitely we'll see you definitely on the next one, I guess, right?
For sure.
Alright guys, and with that, peace.
Tired of watching you guys. Ouch. Hurt my feelings, Jim.
Damn.
This is all.
You better thumbs up for that.
Good stuff, easy fellas. Later, Yashnik. Hit me up, man. We need to set up time for you to get on here and talk.
And definitely check me out tomorrow with Oh God, a Girl. Yo. Peace.